Well, yes, we are quickly cutting across to some visuals that we're getting of rescue operations that are already underway in Kyiv, where we saw those drastic images yesterday where there were several Russian troops who had bombarded in sporadic, fashion and across Kyiv. And now we see the officials on the ground where rescue operations are going on. And viewers, visuals really speaking for themselves, where you see so much of debris, so much of destruction, and under that debris, a lot of debris clearing exercises that we see right now, where the officials are trying to make sure that there are no civilians or no loss of life as well. And we see those rescue operations that are being carried out in Kyiv as we speak, and a massive building that had been bombarded upon. Remember, viewers, it is not anymore just about the government institutions and public transport and public infrastructure, but more of the residential areas and civilians as well, who have been proven to be collateral damage to Russian troops bombarding that has taken place across Ukraine, specifically in Kyiv. Those images really speaking for themselves as people trying to make their way out of the line of firing, trying to gather as many positions that they have with them and flee the place where these bombings are taking place. One such visual that is coming in from Kyiv right now, where in fact rescue operations had been going on, and even now, as you see, civilians being carried out of the debris under which they had also been stranded, and you see officials on the ground. Viewers, this comes in the backdrop of several statements that have come in from Ukraine and also from Russia, where the Ukrainian defense also claiming that Russian troops had been pulling back and there was stiff resistance that had been met with the Russian troops. And now we see the officials on the ground carrying out these rescue operations, carrying out, damage control exercises to make sure that the civilian life is not endangered more than it already has. And the officials on the ground making sure that the people who have been living there, I believe the visuals that we're showing you right now is another of a residential place where you can see the entire building that has been attacked and structural damages that have been sustained to the building. And of course, civilians as well who are now being rescued from these particular places where lots of debris that we see under which civilians had been trapped. And those visuals, chilling visuals really coming in from Ukraine, from Kyiv right now, where officials are carrying out these rescue operations, making sure that the collateral damage in the form of civilian lives does not take place any further than it already has. And we see those other images of the Russian troops also attacking these residential